You're already a friend of mine because you're tuned in to the Get Well with Me podcast. And I want you to come and hang out with me this Wednesday and experience the magic of a live group hypnosis session on Zoom. So look for the link to sign up for Wellness Wednesday in the episode description. And don't resist the urge to click that link because I'd absolutely love to see you there. As you breathe out slowly and smoothly, just allow the facial muscles to soften, knowing that it is safe to be here now. And as you touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue, you can notice that your jaw automatically relaxes. That's right. Relax the jaw now. And as your jaw relaxes, you can allow that pleasant feeling to spread everywhere it needs to go. As you go deeper into hypnosis. And you don't have to pay attention to the sound of my voice now, because your inner mind is always listening, and the words that I say can be heard and accepted. And you can relax the little muscles around the eyes and the corners of the mouth, allowing those shoulders to loosen a little bit more with each and every out breath. Noticing which hand feels the most relaxed, bringing attention to the space in between your fingers, even relaxing into the space in between the words I say, allowing yourself to settle back and settle down inside. With each and every number now from 5 down to 1 and 5, seeing the number 5 floating before your eyes and melting away. A way for you to drift 2 times more deeply into complete comfort. For the rest of your body knows how to rest fully now. Seeing the number 4 dissolving away into space. Space within. For you to feel free to count down from 3 and see 3 turn into 1. As you relax down to 0 now, arms comfortably heavy, legs comfortably heavy, sinking down, deeper down. That's right. All the way down now. And perhaps you can notice a doorway in front of you. And beyond this door is a place, a very special place to you. A place where you can feel confident and calm, relaxed and assured. And maybe it's somewhere that you've been before, or somewhere that you've seen, perhaps a wonderful, dreamlike, imaginary place where anything that you like can happen. And you've got a real sense of that. I'd like you to imagine that you can step through that doorway, drifting into this fantastic place. That's right. And really get a sense of just what it is about this garden that really is so relaxing, that makes you feel safe and calm. The sounds that drift around and through you. Maybe the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze, the distant chirping of the birds, all the wonderful fragrances. all those soothing scents, deeply inhaling them now, because your body truly knows how to unwind this deeply now, taking in all those peaceful shapes and textures, noticing the hues of the shimmering light. And maybe you can become aware of the tranquil ambiance, your surroundings of peacefulness, the earth beneath your feet, experiencing the freedom and assurance of this wonderful, serene garden. And as you relax confidently in this beautiful, tranquil place, perhaps you can notice delicate creatures around you. Maybe it's butterflies or dragonflies or curious little hummingbirds. And it's easy to notice that they move so naturally without worrying what their flight plan looks like, just moving with such an innate ease and being self-assured now. And maybe you can get a sense of what it felt like when you were very young and how you acted on instinct and naturally went about your day with confidence. That meant you were completely unburdened by the expectations of others. And here in this special haven, I'd like you now to visualize a forest trail, a trail into the deep woods right in front of you, and perhaps one with tall trees shading the path, maybe a special tree. And this trail, it might have been overgrown for a very long time. But through the trees, you get a glimpse of a bright, self-assured future, and it's unveiling itself before you. And you can simply move forward. That's right. And pick up a lantern or a flashlight, or just imagine the sun is shining even brighter and it lights your way. It lights up that trail. Perhaps you hear the rustling of the ground beneath every step on your path. Those sounds and sensations, they invite you to move forward now. That's right. Everything about this setting invites you to move forward now. Leaving behind those outdating feelings, those outdated memories, as you continue to embrace this newfound confidence, taking a moment to explore a specific situation. Imagine you're observing someone, perhaps a friend or an acquaintance, as they scroll through their social media, and notice that they come across a post that you shared. And if you don't have social media, just pretend that you shared something, and that this something that you shared, it reflects a part of you, maybe a thought or a moment that you captured in time. And as you watch them, you see they simply keep scrolling. They scroll right by. Their attention is shifting from one post to another. And as they do so, you begin to understand. As you watch them scrolling, it becomes easy to see that their reactions, their thoughts, their perceptions belong to them. That's right. Their response or their lack of response, it doesn't define you, does it? Your worth and your value, they're not determined by someone else's opinions. And I'd like you to bring that attention back to yourself. Picture yourself posting something on social media, a thought, a photo, a glimpse into your life. And as you do, feel a sense of detachment from potential reactions. That's right. Feel a sense of detachment from any potential reactions. Because just like the person you observed, you can scroll through your own posts without the need for external validation. That's right. Because you understand your self-worth is rooted in your own self-assurance, not in the fleeting judgments of others. And people judge. It's what they do. And you judge sometimes. And that's okay. And sometimes you notice, and sometimes you don't. And in this moment, you realize it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of your social media presence. It doesn't matter what someone else thinks of what you're wearing or if you fit in when you walk into the room. You're free from the weight of seeking approval. Oh, and that feels good, doesn't it? Because the weight of seeking approval can feel heavy. Imagine yourself shaking it off now as you navigate the virtual landscape, the physical landscape with confidence and ease. Recognizing social media is an expression of you, maybe just a tiny little drop of what you're willing to share. Reflection of your journey as it impacts and extends far beyond the realm of likes or comments or views. And that feels good to know that you are so much more. And they don't have all the information to make an accurate judgment about you anyway. And that's okay. And I wonder if what they're thinking about you is really about them. And wouldn't it be something to find out they're not thinking of you at all? And that's okay. I wonder if there's someone right now thinking about what you're thinking about them, and you're not thinking about them. And that's okay. Just as the person scrolling through your post moved on to the next, you too can move on forward, unburdened by the thoughts of others. You are in control of how you perceive interactions and comments and gestures that people make towards you. Understanding that your self-assuredness shines through regardless of external responses. That's right, you shine through. As you allow this understanding to permeate your being, reinforcing your confidence and resilience to show up, to be you. Embrace the freedom to express yourself without hesitation or self-doubt. I'll be quiet for just a moment as you can imagine embracing the freedom to express yourself without hesitation. That's right. You are the author of your own story, and your self-assurance illuminates every aspect of your presence, in person or virtual. And as you stride confidently towards this future, you can spot an opening up ahead through this clearing on the path. And you can observe yourself appearing incredibly composed, self-assured, and be the observer. That's right. Be the observer of how you naturally and confidently carry yourself without being weighed down by others, without being weighed down by others' opinions, being free to be the most authentic version of yourself. And just notice what sets apart that version of you, that version of you that can be at ease around others with such certainty and serenity, where their thoughts about you hold no significance. That's right. And yes, you can accept compliments. And yes, it's okay to be validated sometimes. But you recognize there's no need to seek that validation. And you recognize you can give it to yourself now, because you're the only one who knows who you really are all the way. That's right. Because the thoughts that others have about you can hold no significance. And when you've absorbed that feeling, you can just progress through that clearing. Go ahead and step into that version of you. Go ahead and step into that marvelous, self-assured feeling, allowing it to course through you inside, truly embracing that poised confidence around others. That's right. And notice how you become even more attractive to others when what they think of you is of no consequence. The way that freedom is attractive, that free feeling, allowing it to become who you are. And now gently drifting back into that tranquil space where those serene, soothing, assured emotions reside. Gazing once again into the future even further, perhaps spanning months or years, and perceiving the future version of you, radiating tranquility. That's right. Tranquility and self-confidence. So self-assured in your convictions and actions as you become the observer and observe how you interact with those around you here in this future, where you are free from even wondering what someone else thinks of you, as you're true to yourself, voicing your thoughts, and just how effortlessly and calming that appears, how it's easy. And you can let it be easy now. Let it be easy. And then gracefully drifting into that future version of you, leaving behind all those antiquated memories, those outdated ideas that no longer serve a purpose. Truly experiencing that future you and just how good it can be now. how good it can be to be yourself, truly unreserved, being yourself, feeling at ease, feeling at ease with your thoughts, feeling at ease with your words, your deeds, the confidence you can possess, acknowledging that your own perspective is valid. That's right, it is valid. External opinions don't matter. Imagine walking down the hall of an art show, and some pictures you walk right by, and some paintings you notice, and other expressions of art you don't notice. And that's okay. Because you choose where your attention goes. And that's your superpower. That's right. And as the days and weeks go by, stress seems to dissolve away for you to feel better and better. Because you already know that endless good flows to you in endless ways. Because what you are seeking is now seeking you. That's right. Effortlessly attracting an abundance of everything that's good into your life. And every day you're showered with an endless flow of everything you need and plenty to share. Recognizing good things happen to you and good things happen for you. And you are tuned into happy surprises. And it feels good to know you always have enough, and you're already good enough. Your supply is infinite, like the grains of sand that cover all the beaches of the world. And because it's true that happy people say kind things to themselves inside, you can begin to notice an encouraging voice cheering you on as you move through your day to day. It could be your own inner voice, or it could even be that you hear my voice almost audibly in your day to day, and it tells you you are good enough. That's right. And more, you feel better about who you are, and more, you become the person you really want to be. And more, you notice yourself making the healthy choice. And you know healing is always available to you. And you know tranquility is always available to you. And you are better and better all the time. And so it is. And as you prepare to return to your normal waking state, you can bring with you this sense of calm. You can bring with you this sense of clarity and this freedom and confidence that you can make healthy choices, that you can let go of the ideas and thoughts of others. 1, feeling good. 2, feeling alert. 3, feeling marvelous. 4, noticing the surface that's supporting you. A big stretch, bringing oxygen to your muscles. And 5, eyes wide open, and welcome back to the here and now. You're already a friend of mine because you're tuned in to the Get Well with Me podcast. And I want you to come and hang out with me this Wednesday and experience the magic of a live group hypnosis session on Zoom. So look for the link to sign up for Wellness Wednesday in the episode description. And don't resist the urge to click that link because I'd absolutely love to see you there.